Okay, I pull up. How about at the after party? What's happening with y'all? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop this link on here and let y'all come up here, do what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come on up here. Tell me what you like about the last episode on Love at the Lockup. You can bring up 90 Day Fiance. I don't even care. You can bring up your life. We care. You can do what you want to do. Pull up, it's the after party. It's time to get lit. I know it's Halloween for most of y'all, and the reason why a lot of y'all asking, I'm gonna answer this question because a lot of y'all was in the comments. Why don't Gio have a costume? I don't celebrate any holidays. I don't celebrate Halloween at all. I just don't. I'm not that type of person. Let me bring up Chelsea real quick. What's up? What's happening with you?
Hey.
Peace and love.
I told y'all I was gonna stay ready today. I told y'all we was having a party tonight, and nobody believed me. I'm here to protect Dylan. Honestly, Dylan, if you need to hide, I got tons of places. I know where to store you. Heather will not find you with her psycho self.
Hi.
What's up, Leslie?
Yeah, what's up with Chelsea tonight? I'm happy. This is fun.
Yeah,
what's up with me is I needed a break from school, from life, and so tonight is my night to enjoy myself. Dylan, if you want to enjoy with me, you know how to.
Girl, I'm in a onesie. I really needed a break today. I'm done.
See, you and I are taking two different breaks.
I'm like, I just need well, it's hot. It's freaking cold here. You're in Florida, right?
No, I'm in Wisconsin right now.
Oh, it's really cold there.
Yeah, it's really, really cold. But I'm inside, so I don't have to worry about the weather.
Nice.
So how y'all Halloween coming along? I guess you know.
I mean, we're
going to celebrate, so
we are getting there slowly but surely.
My cousin came over with his friend, so we hung out for a little bit. We ordered some food, and then they left. Like, I'm not.
Can I ask a question real quick? So you gotta celebrate Halloween, right?
Not the whole
usually, but not
Halloween, but yeah,
not this year. Rather,
I blame it's the COVID going on. You might mess around, catch a COVID, putting on the wrong mask. You gotta sanitize. Just imagine what type of people that's sanitizing their whole entire outfit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the mask and everything. Let me bring up Nana. I said her name right, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. God bless you. Hi, Leslie. Hi, Chelsea.
Hi.
Dude, Gio. How are you doing?
What y'all want to talk about, though, about Heather? It looks like y'all want to talk about Heather. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Heather is psycho. She's crazy. Like, we think the people on 90 Day Fiance are bad. Heather is like,
I'll be honest,
psychopath.
Like, last time that Dylan was on, like, when I was talking to him, I told him, like, I give him a lot of respect because he always sees the positive in the situation. This kid just went from, like, being here, like, oh, you've been through some stuff and you're still positive and, like, God bless you, to, like, oh, my God, you're, like, a saint. Because the fact that you dealt, like, now that I'm seeing what went on, I would have gone back to jail. If I was the one in that car, I would have either ended up dead or back in jail because I would have crashed that car. Something would have happened.
She must have had.
But you know what the problem is? When you have a man that's that beautiful, it's like my auntie keeps saying, love a man with your kidney or your tonsil or your appendix, something that you can get rid of. Leave your heart out of it. When you have a man that's that cute, like if he's ugly, you can love him with your heart.
But you know what? Honestly, like
that good looking, he'll drive you crazy.
He waited for 5 years while he was locked up. And just from like the conversation that he had the first time that we was on with Sherelle, where he was like, my mama told me beauty fades, your mind doesn't. Like, stay straight and stay humble. Like, she had to know that. Like, I don't know. Women talk a good game. Most women. I'm not, some women, I'll say, because I don't want to generalize. Women tend to talk a good game and then ask you to decipher what they meant. Men don't do that. Men are straight. Like, if a man wants something, they will tell you. And if they don't want something, they'll be very clear about how they don't want it. Like, so this is where there's the disconnect to me. Because if he came on Sherelle's World and said this, like on first meeting on a social platform, these people were talking for 5 years. I'm sure it came up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, you're right.
I just want to know how her switch, like how she gets triggered so quickly, because it's like he said, "Oh, you made me late because of your makeup," and we saw her getting ready. She was taking a long time.
Yeah.
So it's like, why are you upset?
It didn't even look that good. Sorry.
I mean, there's no need to be sorry. It's true. So I don't understand why she was flipping out over him saying you made us late. It was true. Like, it's not like he said, "Oh, you made me late. You're ruining my life." Yada yada yada. Like doing this whole bunch of slander. All he said was, "You made me late, and I told you we needed to get there before it was too late."
But she knew she messed up. She knew she messed up. She just didn't want to be called out. That's what it is.
He was on eggshells from the car ride when she said, "Oh, they might not be taking people." And he was like, "Oh, then I'm going to be really mad." And she looked at him and he was like, "I'll be mad at the place, not you." Like, and I was like, wow, like that's a really bad way to exist. Like, honestly, to know that, like, you know, like you're just like, I'm just trying not to set you off, not to set you off. My goodness. Oh my God. Did I set you off? Like,
I think honestly, Dylan didn't know Heather was going to be like that because it was all peaches and cream when he was in jail talking to her. So when he got out, it was still kind of peachy and stuff until the fact when they went to that house to her grandmother. Is that her auntie?
One of him being out, and she was.
I think it's her aunt. Yeah, her aunt. It was her aunt.
It's great. Check on that old woman. Make sure she's still alive with Heather in the house.
She probably, as soon as Dylan left, you know, Heather probably went too. So.
I just feel a certain type of way. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, Elizabeth. But I just feel a certain type of way, you know, like with the way Heather acts. And I know
it's demented.
Women like that. And most likely that's either borderline or it's bipolar. But I'm pretty sure for her it's severe bipolar, or what you call it.
It's like that.
Bipolar, something like that.
Bipolar disorder, dissociative identity disorder, one of the two.
Yeah,
she has something
like, honestly, I've met a lot of girls that act like that, and guys are like, "Oh, please, baby, take me back. Oh my God, what did I do? What can?" And I'm just looking at them like, "Wow, should I start acting like that?"
Don't.
I mean, no,
like, no, but
it works to a certain extent.
Actually like that they feed off.
Doesn't last long. Like, I'm not gonna. I've been in a relationship like that. I was like, "Oh, I want you back." But after a while, when she did something that just went over my head, I was, it was over. I had to get rid of her. I had to leave her alone. You know what? I don't want you no more. And I told her straight up, I don't even want that. I was happy. I was better off without her. So Dylan should just go ahead and just pack his bag, Heather, because he needs somebody.
With Chelsea, he's got to be happy with Chelsea.
Yeah,
she probably Chelsea. By the way, are you African?
Yes, I
originally.
am.
Where are you from?
My parents are from Togo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Funny. I don't know. I kind of feel like it might not be a psychiatric problem. Maybe it's just a behavioral problem. And you know, over here in Africa, we kind of get tired of that whole narrative of, oh, you know, it might be this, it might be that, it might be a psychiatric problem. It might just be behavior. Like, just get your stuff together, and focus.
You ever heard of the girl who killed that guy, something like that, when he was asleep? Centoya Brown. You ever heard of that story? Centoya Brown.
Oh, Centoya Brown.
She had like this thing. She literally had a problem because her mama drank alcohol when all her people, her grandmother did it, her great grandmother did it, all of them did it while being pregnant. And so it gives some type of like alcoholism to the child, like in their brain.
Alcohol syndrome.
And so her brain her brain functions right, but it doesn't function the same way as my brain and your brain functions. She might think somebody's trying to do something to her, and she'll just do something to you just off of thinking she was defending herself. And
no, Gio, by no means am I saying that in the whole continent, in all 52 countries in Africa, are we denying that there are psychiatric problems? Of course, we acknowledge that people have psychiatric problems, but behavioral problems are not always a psychiatric issue. Sometimes it's just a behavioral problem. And so there has to be some sort of, you have to distinguish between the two. And it's not always that somebody is sick. It's that sometimes it's a behavioral issue, or the way that they've been raised, or what they've been accustomed to. But of course, they're inherent psychiatric issues that people have. It's there's that as well. There's that disease. But not everything related to behavior is that. That's all I'm saying.
And I'm sorry, like, and nothing, like, again, thank God, I've never had a really tragic thing happen to me, like what she said happened to her, or anything even slightly resembling that. But the fact, as an adult, like, I look at it and I'm like, you can identify that this is a trigger for you.
Mm-hmm.
You can identify that. So you're coherent enough to identify that this is a trigger. At that point, I'm just like, are you just using this as a blanket excuse for any ridiculous behavior that might manifest itself?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like, oh, this happened to me, so this is okay. This is the way I'm going to be. Like, I know plenty of people who were, victims of FA, very young, and they don't use it as an excuse for anything else. If anything, they use it to empower themselves to say, hey, if I could get through this that young, then I can get through anything in my life. Like, I think it's all about perspective and how you choose to view the world around you.
Yeah, because if you not notice, they diagnose a lot of kids with ADHD and ADD. But
what is he making beats now? Making thousands of dollars making beats because he's always up and he's always doing something. And he's got to be crazy, so he's making beats.
Who you talking about? Kanye West, right? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Who?
My nephew.
Oh, I was just thinking,
you don't have to be famous to make beats. You can say, as long as somebody sell a beat, $20,000.
Like, that's why he don't take his medicine, because he loses his craft.
Mm-hmm.
Like that means a lot of people lose their craft. Maybe Heather needs to find something that's good for her instead of a relationship with somebody who looks like way better than her. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not what it is. That's not love. Like, she ain't looking at Dylan like love. She's looking at Dylan like.
If she ever got any therapy for what happened to her, because usually people who hold on to that kind of trauma will start acting out. So maybe she didn't go see.
What happened to her though? What are you saying? Happened?
The essay from her uncle.
The essay from her uncle.
Oh, so she got touched by her uncle?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if she ever got, like, if she ever went to therapy for that, or a support group, because if she's holding on to that kind of trauma, it seems like she wants to take control of the men before the men take control of her.
Yep, yeah, that's what it could be. Yep, it could be behavior. Like,
I've never been in such a situation. Thank God. And my heart goes out to her, really, because that's traumatic. But at some point, like, you're a grown woman, you know, like, you have to seek help for yourself, because you're not going to get through this without the proper channels.
Exactly.
If this is really like a traumatic experience, you have to get help. Go sit on a couch, like, seek out meditation services, like, do something.
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no, she does. She has to seek help. Like, that kind of behavior is not. There's something very unusual about that, and I think it's very responsible also of these TV stations to air that sort of thing, and to find entertainment out of that kind of drama, because that's somebody that's clearly suffering from a disease.
She also could have lied to producers or downplayed the severity of her craziness, to stay on the show. She could be like, oh, I was just drunk that day. Like, that's how I am when I'm drunk, She probably could have gotten her way into that kind of situation where she's still filming because,
she mentioned
that for the show.
she mentioned that last episode. She shouldn't have been on this episode. You understand? Like, it's just that's a pretty big bomb to drop, and they're opening themselves up to a whole lot of legal issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Did she have 3 kids? That's what I was hearing. She has 3 kids.
I heard that, but I don't know if it's true or not.
That's
she
crazy.
has kids. Are you serious?
Poor baby. And I mean that honestly. Like, poor
I think they have the custodies with the dad.
Still.
Oh God.
I don't know. I need my mama every day. Literally. I go see my mama every day, whether it's for 5 minutes or 2 hours. I see my mama every day. And I can't imagine.
Yeah, me too.
What's up, Raphael? How you doing?
I'm good. How are y'all doing?
Hi, Raphael.
Hi.
Raphael.
I want to say this about Heather. If it is a behavior issue, she really do need to go get some help. Because on this last episode, she was just wilding for no reason. And I'm like, it seems like it is behavior. And I was actually going to say that in my review. That's what it seems like to me. Because, and if it is behavior, she really needs to get some help for that. Because that's not good. Period.
It's like, Raphael, I ain't gonna lie to you. People are scared to seek counseling. It's nothing wrong with talking to a counselor. There's nothing wrong with talking to somebody who needs to understand the problems.
Even if you think you don't need it, there's nothing wrong with counseling. Like, honestly, I think that people in this world have sought help at one point or another.
There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with counseling. I've been in counseling for a very long time. I'm still in therapy now because I have, my mother passed away, my dad not there, and, I just feel like I'm alone. And I feel like it's not okay for me to be vulnerable. But my counselor, she always tell me that it's okay. But coming from where I grew up, you're not, it wasn't, they look at you like you're soft. Well, at least my family does. So now I'm trying to learn how to let myself be vulnerable, learn how to just feel, you know what I'm saying? So I can get where, hey, Perry.
Hey, what's up, man?
I can get where with what y'all saying. There's nothing wrong with going to counseling. I do it. So I do
think it's because of the stigma surrounding counseling, how counseling is assumed to be with these negative mental health illnesses, and so you think, oh, if I go seek counseling, I may have a mental illness, and I don't want to be seen as having a mental illness. I don't want to be seen as quote unquote crazy, and so that's why some people may.
I mean, like, I'll take one step further. My sister was in the Twin Towers during 9/11. She was in the buildings. She got out, thank God. And when I told her, you should really talk to my therapist, because I've put myself in counseling when I was my family's Dominican, we're crazy. I put myself in counseling. And she was like, I'm not crazy. I don't need to see anybody. I was like, dude, you just went through you basically went to war for a day. Like, can you take care of yourself mentally? Yeah. It's been what? Almost 20 years now. It'll be 20 years this coming September. She just started seeing somebody, and she is so happy.
Wow.
You can drop me, Gio.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up Levon backstage. And
hey, check this out, everybody. Gio, turn up the volume in this after party, baby.
Oh yeah, we get it.
No, I'm just saying. Look. It's Saturday night, Craig. It's Halloween. Let's get this party started, baby. Let's get this party started, right?
I've been waiting for the after party. 21 in Nairobi.
I want to talk about love. Heather, they have looking like these.
6:21 in Nairobi. 6:21 in the morning.
Oh,
You're
well,
in
good morning.
Nairobi,
Good morning.
Kenya.
Good morning and all that stuff.
Good morning.
That is
Wow.
fresh for the
Back to
morning,
the
girl.
future.
Thank you.
Sorry, I can't hear you
Bonjour,
guys.
madame.
I said it's
Bonjour.
like Back to the Future.
I'm telling you.
You look
It
fresh
is.
for the morning.
That's why I was like, why doesn't she have a drink? And then yeah, it makes
You
sense.
look fresh for the morning.
I have rum over here, and I have Kenyan
You got
tea,
another one?
Oh, there you
and
go.
I have water as well.
Oh,
So
you got it all. You got a nice mixture. What's up,
we're
Yvonne?
always prepared.
Yeah,
I just won't bring out the meat
How is
because
it?
I want to respect
Like,
you.
is it like
Harry
a
over here dressed like Jenny. We all
just
saw
for,
it.
hey, just for Gio. Gio loved this right here.
Yeah.
Jenny?
Oh my God.
Good time
It's
for
not a
you.
joke.
Harry, you better stop before Submit call you and lose his mind. Take it easy. Submit might call you. Wearing that mask.
Perry, I might just bring a goat's head from my fridge.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's do that thing.
Wait, you cook that? How do you cook that?
I know.
Oh,
Seriously, how do you cook that? Do you like bake it or something?
How do you what?
How do you cook goat's head?
No, those are that's the sort of thing that we say to Americans just to spook them.
Oh no, I was like, well, how do you
I
prepare
love that. I love that.
How do you prepare that?
That's pretty cool.
What do you do with it? I'm interested. How do you bone marrow?
That made me laugh.
You're talking to a Dominican. We eat a lot of crazy
No.
shit. We have like blood
Oh my
sauce.
God, how do you speak English? You're like, oh well, my parrot taught me.
Oh my God. I'm Trinidadian. I've been asked how do you speak English so many times. And I'm like,
Are you Trini?
Yeah. I'm like, well, we speak English in Trinidad.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Trinidad, Venezuelan, and Chinese.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
You are a sexy little mix, aren't you?
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I always
No wonder
So,
you're
Lavon, are you going to make us doubles?
I actually can't, but I
Oh.
what I can do is some good oxtails.
Okay.
I can't doubles, but I can make oxtails.
I don't like the way the jelly bone. Like I don't like the way that tastes. Like like the texture of the meat on the oxtail. I don't like the texture of it.
To be honest,
What you mean? What y'all talking about?
I would separate it and put
Y'all
it
talking about
in.
eat boo? Y'all talking about eat meat? Oh, y'all ain't
What
vegetarian.
about the
at all?
bone marrow?
Gio.
I like the bone
Yeah.
marrow, like with some like spicy chutney on it.
Y'all gonna be eating lizard tail before you know it. Cockroach, plantain. Yeah,
No, we don't eat.
Hey, Gio.
We don't eat roaches. I don't know what you eat over there, but we don't eat roaches over here.
Exactly. But I
definitely
tell
had
you what, this is the
grasshoppers.
after party. This is the after party, right?
That ain't
And we're talking about oxtails. Let's talk about Tyrese trying to get some big tail. Okay.
Thank you, Perry.
Let's talk about that.
yes.
We're gonna
Let's
get back
talk-
on track.
let's talk
and we need to
about it.
Pump it up. Pump up the volume,
Tyrese is
Gio.
a mess.
Look.
Let's
Tell you right now.
let's talk about it.
Know what Tyree, we already know what Tyree want. Anybody on the panel who got a big booty and can cook oxtail, so-called oxtail, you win them over.
Yeah.
Personally,
But this is the
Don't
thing
do
I
it.
don't. This is the thing I don't understand about Tyrese, y'all. This is the thing I don't understand. He a good-looking dude.
Right.
Why can't he find?
kind of funny when
Why-
you say that.
Because he's
Okay, I'm
weird.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You can, I mean, I'm not
why
finna
can-
judge you, man. I leave that up to you. And I mean, I leave that
But,
up to LeBron. No disrespect, but you can do that. Anybody else? If you say something about a man
I'm sorry, but I'm
careful.
just
I'll say
saying it. I'm just saying
he's
it
not a
because
good dude,
I'm
and
just
those
saying it.
dudes make it
I'm
worse.
just saying it because why do he got to keep going on these prison dating websites? It's like you act like you act like you can't find out one woman just out regular in Chicago.
I don't know what you heard about me, but that you can't get it the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't understand.
Some kind of scam. I honestly do, because he is.
I don't understand. If he loves these Steve Harvey suits, why does he not have more than one? Is it just one blue suit? That's all.
That's the question I'm
a blue suit and a red suit and a purple suit. Do you have a plethora? He broke up with her, or she broke up with him, and was like, "Oh, she don't like my blue suit. I'm gonna keep wearing my blue suit. I love my blue suit." And even the producer was like, "The blue suit is not working for you." And he was like, "Well, I love my blue suit. The one blue suit."
No, he need to switch it up.
He don't love it that much. Hey, he got him a new chick though. That's all. He got him a new
alligator
chick.
shoes. Those dusty alligator shoes.
You know what I'm gonna say about Tyrese? Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. But you know what I'm gonna say about Tyrese West? Acceptable. He found the woman his age, and that's what he should have been doing in the first place instead of
That's where he should have started
on Sugar Mama Prison Inmates.com.
I don't think he had a choice, mate. I don't think he had a choice.
Oh, he had a choice. He in Chicago.
I don't think after he presented himself with that blue suit, I don't think anybody around the globe, and I come from across the globe.
Around the globe.
I'm all the way from East Africa. There's nobody on this planet.
He did around it.
I saw that suit from East Africa, from Nairobi, Kenya, from across the planet. There's nobody. It doesn't matter how poor you are, what kind of diseases, what kind of whatever it is that is affecting your society or your continent or your country, nobody will accept that suit. Okay?
That was pretty bad.
Nobody.
And the fact that he was so confident about it.
He's done. So that chick, I don't know what he offered that chick, but she looked a little desperate as well. Like, you know.
Yeah. You seen it all the way from East Africa, and it's a problem. If you seen it all the way, you ain't even in America.
I'm telling you.
He told her he had that toothpick. He had that toothpick hanging. That toothpick, now he got some talent.
Oh my God.
He had the toothpick in when he drunk his wine.
He had
the toothpick in when he chewed the chicken. And he looked across and he said, "Girl, you know, I'm gonna tell you, toothpick hanging, right? When we finish this chicken, girl, you know, I'm gonna put it down on you tonight."
I'm drunk.
I was watching the show at my parents' place, at my parents' house, and my mom happened to be walking across, and she was like, "What are you watching?" And she saw this guy with a toothpick at the corner of his mouth, and she said to me, "Nana, that is a man that is irresponsible." It's like, because of the
I mean, how long?
She said he's irresponsible. Maybe he doesn't even have a car.
How you say this person name that just entered here? What's her name down here underneath me?
Kiana Quick.
Kiana Quick. Can you hear me?
We can't see you.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, Jay.
How's everybody?
Is it me, Dr. A? Is your phone broken? Is it me, Dr. A? Is your phone broken? Uh-oh, did we go with the
somebody get an echo.
Did we go with the echo? Dr. A know what's wrong with her phone, but you gotta fix that. Here you go again. You jumped up in here with that echo. You a doctor. You better fix those problems over there. You hear me? Ain't nobody finna hear that all night. She got that.
We went from speaking English to Chinese real quick.
I thought I was talking to myself for a minute. Like, hold on.
I understand a little bit about that.
Hey,
but
Gio, I was starting to think I had too much to drink.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, I know I ain't had nothing but a glass. My head started to spinning. Which one of y'all women up here with Tyrese though? Just be honest. Just be totally honest. He ain't had a blue suit, none of that. I know one of y'all women up here choose up.
That what? If he didn't have his blue suit?
Yeah, if he just was a regular dude and he just came out as a regular dude and he, you know,
Something tells me that even if he had sweatpants on, he'd probably wear sweats with dress shoes. Like he just does
But if, say he had a business or whatever kind of shoe you want
about him.
And that toothpick.
Okay, no. Say he took the toothpick out and he walked up to you guys with sweatpants on or whatever, and what kind of shoes you like, Adidas, Nikes, whatever, right? And he said, "What's up, baby?" Would you give him a chance?
So I'm not a straight woman. If he ever came out to me, regardless of wearing a blue suit or not, his entire personality and persona really seems a little desperate. It kind of seems like he's praying a little bit. And even in his confessionals, he's saying stuff like, I'm so sexy. I don't need to, I don't need a girl. I don't need a girl. I can find a girl whatever I want.
Then why are you in prison?
So why are you finding a girl in prison? Exactly.
Thank you for the super chat. There ain't no damn ghost behind me. Quit playing with me. I just seen you said it about 6 times in this chat. That's my shadow. I got a good ego.
That I put on you last weekend.
Very real. And this is like really creepy, especially with this show, because there's a really real market for like HT out of prisons, especially females.
Hold on, HT.
Human.
What's that?
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay,
I just saw a documentary on it, how these girls get caught up in the game on these prison dating sites.
Because I thought you said HT. I mean, you said HT, but I thought you said STD.
No.
Damn.
What was that?
Who was the market for that?
I mean, like it could be. I mean, like it strikes me as a type. Like if I met him and like he was dressed perfectly, I would just be like, there's something weird about you.
Yeah.
What makes you think that, Leslie?
I don't know. There's just something about him, like just a vibe.
Can you give a specific? Like, is it his smile, the
way he talks, it's his demeanor, the way he stands. It's like everything about him, like just this, the posing, like just this. I don't know, like this I can own you personality. Like it's the way he flipped out money for her. Like it just everything about him skeeves me. Like
okay, so you said how he paid the money out. It was like pimp like.
Yeah. Please don't sue me.
Pimp named Malak.
Yeah.
Like that was the suit was pimp like.
His walking stick was somewhere in there.
Everything
in the
about
bus
him is
station.
pimp-like.
Like he had like some real pimp, pimp moves.
Yeah, and that toothpick, that sealed the deal.
And that toothpick.
And then all I can remember was that documentary that I saw, and I was like, oh my God, thank God she got away. Oh my God, thank God she got away.
And the way that he was like looking her up and down, like
evaluating his or something. Like,
girl, you are so right. I felt a little offended when he was like, your booty. I was like, can you relax? Like,
it's
can you not
disgusting.
control yourself?
It's like you a big steak. You're like, damn, that's good.
I like your booty. That's it. But he was like, your booty.
Tyrese totally is different. He used to be a pimp back in the day. He used to be a hardcore pimp back in the day. You know what? Get on that. Baby, his pimping was like this. Baby, I could get you something. I could change your life. I'll buy you whatever. I'll put you in this gift.
I can change your
life. You gotta come with me. You just gotta be with me. You gotta be with me, baby. I got a couple more women on the other side, but I love them all. I love y'all. He think that gonna work in 2020.
Man, but that is the sad part.
I get you a 4 for 4 at Wendy's. Come on, girl. You get 4 things.
There's always somebody desperate enough to fall for that deal, though.
Huh?
There's always somebody desperate enough to fall for that, which is
to me a ran down pimp. I know Tyrese, you're gonna be mad, but be mad over there, please, because I ain't got time. But
allegedly.
He a ran down pimp. Like he lost his game. Like his game ain't this ain't the 80s no more. I don't know when he was pimping. But
I work out 3 times a week.
But he ain't got that. You got dudes walking around here looking like looking like Stanley Tuca Williams and bigger. You know what I'm saying? Just natural. It's all off of protein powder. You know, he ain't got that type of muscle. He got that. I just do some push-ups every day. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
He doesn't have muscles. He doesn't have like saggy fat, but he doesn't have muscles either.
Man, he ain't got that. I'm trying to tell you, he ain't got the bodybuilder look like that. Oh, like he can pick up a refrigerator.
He's like what I'm at right now.
He obviously thinks that he's way better looking than he actually is, which is a sad part.
Oh, yeah, he's not athletic like Scott. You know,
because he's over here saying like, I can get any girl I want, and I'm like, really?
LeVon, what you basically saying is it's almost like the Britney effect. You can be more, but it's your attitude that projects more than your looks.
Yeah.
Well, for him, it's a little of both.
Yeah.
But see,
he needs to get into the space of being a wise old man. Like have that vibe of being wise and, you know, the salt and pepper beard and just being wise and, you know, spewing stuff that makes sense. You know, maybe
that would mean that he would have to read a book.
You say anything, but damn, she got a big ass.
Harry, call your brother. Call your brother. Give him classes. Charge him.
Chicago's not that far from Vegas.
Give your classes for free.
Do some mentoring.
That would be a good move for him, but I don't think that he is smart enough to do that. Because instead of he's hearing his criticism and he's combating it with negativity. I'm so strong. I can get any girl I want.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
What girl?
Exactly.
That girl from prison.
Yeah. You get the old woman.
He needs a bed to when she gets out.
Lord Jesus, I had to say an old woman. I meant to say you can get a girl.
Insecure in himself.
Yeah, she used to that 80 pimping. She used to that. Oh, I just know.
Hey, Gio, that was her last employer.
Man, that was it. I don't know where he had her number at, but he hit her up and she was ready to go. He didn't even have to take her out to eat. She was just like, Like,
give me $200 to get on the bus.
What Craig Uncle said. I'll be back in 5 minutes, Craig. 5 minutes. Uncle Elroy will be back in 5 minutes. That's how he gonna be when they go to that hotel, whatever home. He gonna tell. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes, y'all. Give me a minute, I'm gonna call you back in 5 minutes. Pound, like man, he ran down.
With that lady that he just went on the date with, that he was like, oh, you gotta pay for your meal, basically. Does TLC take any sort of ownership for like what goes on in their show? Like, are they responsible? Like, if they see some sort of like craziness going on, like to protect?
How is that crazy?
Don't you know the industry is the industry? They don't care about none of that. The industry is ran by a couple families. They don't care about what when you say that, what you saying, them people looking at you like, yeah, we never gonna let her on TV. We don't even care about what she talking about.
Yeah, but to be honest with you, like most of them go through Sharp Entertainment. Sharp Entertainment just broadcast the show on TLC. So most people got like an independent contractor, contract. So, all that ain't gonna.
But still, you got to think about it. The industry is the industry at the end of the day. Entertainment is entertainment. When you looking at Hollywood, anything on TV, it's a figment of your imagination.
All you need is one grown person to go out there and they like out of them for endangering them for a TV show.
They don't care about that. They looking for rating. They don't care if you walk outside and get shot today. They gonna be like, oh, we can get extra rating.
Well, hey.
Oh, we got it on tape.
All right, hey, RIP.
He's an independent contractor. We just tossed that contract.
What we can do today, buddy? Hey, we can put RIP on everybody's shirt. We can make him an album. Remember last time he was about to drop an album, whatever. But he's a movie actor, so let's just put out an album on his name on it and just make it famous.
I mean,
they look. They don't care about none of that.
On the network.
They don't care. They don't care about nothing these days. Look at today's music. Like seriously. I'll be looking at what some of these rappers be talking about, and I cannot get into mumble rap. I don't even know what that is.
Who rap?
It ain't. This boy said mumble rap. These people be actually talking. They just be talking. It's called auto tunes. You know what I'm saying? Auto tunes. You remember what's his name? Zapp and Rogers. That's what they doing now. They actually taking the thing out their neck and putting it inside of their neck. I seen the dude the other day. He talking about, I got auto tunes in my neck. He had a little box thing
like
right here.
The guy that had I quit smoking 20 years ago.
Yeah, that type of thing. But the man said, look, he said,
doing that to themselves on purpose?
Yeah, he said I tapped my teeth 5 times. He said, I said, oh yeah.
But why would you want to do that? Like,
people don't care about their self and their body and their health. They
to make money, I guess. I mean, to make money.
Okay, you're willing. So basically, what you said, Gio, is they're willing to make money at any cost.
Okay, you know what though? You know what? Say plastic surgery, and this Gio is a big thing on that, right? If I was a guy or girl and they want to build my body up a certain way, I spend all this money, but it's going to come with effect later on. But if that can make me money now, people might do it.
Like, wait, are you guys saying that somebody, like people make an extra pipe out of their throat?
Yeah,
to have
it's like putting something to affect.
Wow. So there is a surgery, like people who have throat cancer, they have their vocal cords removed, and they put a pipe there. So what is that people are doing this to themselves on purpose.
Yeah, auto tune. They put auto tunes in their
on purpose.
I even seen a dude with it in his arm. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. Like my grandfather had throat cancer, so he had that from his thorax. But like, why would you do that on purpose? Like just for autotune?
I mean, I meant the studio must not be catching your voice good enough because they need it in their throat. You know what I'm saying? They want to go in there and drop a hit. You got to think about what these artists think. Man, we got to drop a hit, man. It ain't catching it the right way. You know what I'm saying? They probably looking at
it in audio and recording engineering. You can auto-tune anybody. Trust me.
You gonna say drop the link, Gio. D. Brooks said drop the link.
Oh, so when you talk in autotune.
Yeah, auto tune.
That T.I. stuff.
So let me ask the panel. Does anybody have a problem with auto-tune?
Travis Scott.
I don't honestly.
No. I mean, really, all depends.
I like auto-tune in like urban music. I don't like auto-tune in like vocal stylized music. If you're doing like vocals, like straight, like if you're like,
hey, Raphael,
if you're like Miley Cyrus singing and you're auto-tuned, that's a problem to me because you're just singing.
That's the best thing, though. Wow. That's what's making $1 million.
Like,
wow. At the same time, girl, you finna get 25K and on a song.
Okay.
Auto-tune is a plug-in program.
What?
You gotta be kidding me.
I don't mind him. He gonna plug something in a box and have
hold up. Auto-tune is a program. It's a computer program.
Okay.
Pro Tools has an auto-tune plugin.
Auto-tune, it's an external. Plugins doesn't have to be within the program, whatever you're using, whether it's Cubase, whether it's Pro Tools, whether it's Fruity Loops, whether it's whatever the hell you're using. The plugins I use, none of them is from the programs.
No, I'm with you.
But what
auto-tunes is auto-tunes. It's an external plugin for like a vocoder or a vocalizer. That's all it is.
Yeah, let's not get too carried away. We get too carried away. Let's get back in.
Exactly. Y'all talking some mess that y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
Okay, hey.
I worked the Dubway.
I mean, Lockup.
That's what I meant to say. You know, I done had a little bit too much. Well, let's talk about Love at the Law. I said 90 Day Fiance.
No.
Yeah, it don't matter because we confuse the two, Gio. We do it all the time.
Listen, you know what I'm saying? That's it. If I say
I got a question.
With the ring.
Come on,
I ain't talking about
Sean. We know
No, I got a
Sean is in
question.
peak mode.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
I got a question about Tyrese going to that spot, and it zoomed in on a little tag or whatever, like director of. I'm trying to remember what the hell it said, but it was hilarious. It had nothing to do with anything. It was stupid. It was a restaurant, and it had nothing. I'm trying to remember what it said. It was hilarious. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
When he
rewatch the show
chick, right?
and pause it right on it. It goes down, it goes up, and it zooms in on this little placard. That's like director of blah blah blah.
Did it say director of pimp operations?
It's some bullshit. It's just hilarious.
Yeah, no, I ain't see it though. I mean, because really with him, I didn't pretty much see him until pretty much I was like, are they gonna show him today? Then they showed him walking into a restaurant. You know, this could be a lot of things I missed. And then he sat down with this lady, and then he had the toothpick in his mouth, and he was like, yo.
I get nauseous. Stop mentioning it. I'm like,
like what?
You gotta think about it. I'm gonna tell you right now, Tyrese is gonna get with somebody his age, and he gonna be. I don't think he gonna get no spinoff. Who gonna get the spinoff is Heather or either Destiny.
Michael and that other girl.
Heather might get locked up.
Michael. I like them.
Who?
Is it Michael? His name? Jessica and Michael?
Maurice.
Maurice. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I really like
Maurice,
them. I think they're really gonna be happy. I think that
I agree.
I really like them. I wish them all the best because both their hearts are in the right place.
Or maybe John can get one with his new family. And they can title the new one "Family on the Move." You know, John.
Family on the Move.
He's Bonnie and Clyde.
Yeah.
Native American. Yeah.
John's show gonna be called Family on the Moon. Yeah. Land. You know what I'm saying? Because he get too damn high.
Every time I look at John, I'm like, yo, he must have gotten abducted at least once.
Well, you know what?
Is John the Bonnie and Clyde?
Like you could just see the spaceship like looming over, like
if you focus on that stuff, you'll see a spaceship. You might even get in a spaceship.
What? What'd you say?
Don't go to. I know one thing. If he offered to live with him, I ain't gonna live with him. Nah. You know what?
You get abducted if you go to live with him.
Over there, I don't even know what that is. What's that in that corner? You know what? I'll see you another time. You got too much shit going on for me. You know what I'm saying? You got drugs over there. John, what is that over there in a planet that's walking and crawling at the same time? Oh, that's just my.
Is John the one that wears the
Native Indian?
John's the fake American Indian.
Yeah.
Or native.
American. I wonder what he does with that jacket. Like, does he have suede polish? Like, does he take it for dry cleaning? How does he clean it?
Nana, I want to know if he ever take the jacket off.
Actually,
take the jacket in the shower with him. Every time you see him, he got this jacket on. It could be 100 degrees, jacket on. Shower, jacket on. Trying to get with his lady, jacket on. You know
the patches.
I'm sorry.
You heard me, right, Lamont?
Do we believe it's an actual storyline? Because what they're doing is like exposing themselves completely in front of everyone.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, Levon. I'm sorry I'm about to say this. But John, you want to be mad over there. You look like you're a dirty ass dude, bro. Like you don't take no shower. I ain't gonna lie, dude look dirty. He don't look like he ain't wash his clothes. He just hang dry. You know, he probably put water on him or something.
Hey, Gio, if he hung his jacket, he hung with it.
That boy, dude look like he's trying to catch a what's the things that Native tribe believe in them Wendigo. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch the Wendigo today. Man, you better get your ass on, buddy. Wendigo is the animal that's
somebody said in the comment, John is a straight perv.
It's a person that's built like a deer, but it's a deer with like skeletals or whatever. The native people believe in it. You gotta go look it up. It's like Wendigos and shit. If you ever seen the movie,
the guy that has like, the deer body and like is
I'm just saying that's what John believed in, that type of shit.
Well, that's his new nickname.
Like, that's a Wendigo. And motherfucker, that could be a dog. You know?
With Dio in the comments, somebody said John and the woman look dirty.
The thing about poor John is that he is doing something.
Gio, that's his new nickname.
It's very inappropriate. Like appropriation of that culture. It's very inappropriate. It's very inappropriate. And I say that as somebody that's not even American. Like I kind of feel offended every time I see him, like with the ponytails, and every single season there's like a little bit more, like there's a ribbon on the ponytail. There's like a bit more frill.
What is he, like 0.2%?
Like he mocking the shit. Like
John
he's like
out of nowhere trying to paint with the colors of the wind, and decided to do things that are illegal. On national,
do you remember?
You're on a reservation. Unless you are part of a tribe and you're on a reservation.
Do you remember when Pocahontas fell in love with the Pilgrim?
Mm-hmm.
And 30 years later, John turned into that man. You know,
let's just get that straight. Pocahontas was kidnapped and fall in love with no John Smith.
So what's the difference? It looked like he snatched her up, Christiana and all, and she got trapped like that too. Same difference.
I'm saying,
he's taking it from the history books.
What is his percentage of Native American? Has he ever like discussed how
there we go, Bobby. I like what
you
said. Skinwalker. That's what they call skinwalkers. That's what John believed in, that bullshit. I ain't gonna say it's bullshit, but it's real.
With a skinwalker. I wouldn't
believe in that. I ain't gonna lie. John is the type of person go outside and like, it's a skinwalker in those woods down there. You go down there and think it's a real skinwalker, it could be a whole damn deal just with his babies and all, just walking around in the woods like looking at you like, I don't know what this dude told you. Like you know how you can translate communication through animals. They looking at you like, you done brought your dumb ass down here and really thought this man had it.
According to Ancestry.com, I'm 12% Native American. But again, I'm Dominican, so I have no idea what I am. So I probably have a bigger claim to Native American folklore than John does. Like, he needs to stop picking stuff up and trying to make it his own. Like, just because his great-great-great-grandfather raped a Native woman does not mean that he's Native. Because really, at that point, that's what it was.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
I actually agree with you, Leslie, about that. Fair enough.
Are we not abiding by the rules as far as what we can say and what we can't?
Oh, sorry. Well, I didn't say that.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Something just happened.
No, it happens everywhere. I mean, people have the same claims here in Africa. I mean, some people will claim to be from certain tribes that are celebrated. Like they'll be like, "I'm part Maasai." Like, no, you're not. Calm down.
I can't okay. About where they from. You know what? They're gonna have a kit. I can't wait till they bring out this new kit. I might make it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go out there and make up a kit like catch people in the act. Just find out your DNA within the first 30 seconds of knowing you. Just stick this right underneath your tongue, and this shit gonna pop up with everything you from. If you say you this, with John, it's gonna pop up with Caucasian, and it ain't gonna be
like she was like 0.25% Native American, and she was going around dancing in all sorts of tribal things.
0.25 can't save you. I ain't gonna lie to you. 0.25, your ass is not Native. You Native American shit.
Well,
you was Native to this damn land. That's all about it.
I'm a black Russian.
Here we go. If you're a black Russian, I'm a black Australian.
I am.
How?
And I got blue eyes. You know what I'm saying? I got blue eyes too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you didn't know I had blue eyes. At night they turn colors.
Oh, really?
You Russian, I'm a black Australian.
She said, "Oh, really?"
You get abducted too?
Yep. And I see things that fall from the sky. I see asteroids and shit. know what I'm saying? Here and there.
That sounds like a personal problem. Do you have upstairs neighbors? You might want to tell them to stop stomping.
No, I done caught one before. You know what I'm saying? I caught one pop out my hand. That's just how John is. Like, come on, y'all better quit with this man. Yeah, why the hell did they put him on the show? I'm not gonna lie. Why did they put? I'm looking at TLC like y'all could have picked somebody better. I know somebody they could have put on the show, and they ain't even deserve to be on the show. But damn, I could have picked somebody for him. That
Hey,
John.
Chelsea's been trying to get on shows for days, for weeks.
Who?
Chelsea. She's forever trying to get on some show. Put her on.
But Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Chelsea's funny. Yeah.
She's forever trying to get her. I'd rather see her on there than somebody else.
I don't blame you. But any last words y'all like to say, because I ain't finna be on here too long, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be 9 o'clock.
No, Ablavi wouldn't last on anybody's reality show, man. She would cuss everybody out, production, everybody. A few people bisexual, like in their place.
Hey, nah. She might take over production. It's gonna be her way.
Leave Ablavi alone.
Ablavi's own production. Like,
she's adorable. I love her.
No, I love her. That's my girl. But
I love that girl.
She is
hilarious.
I bet Ablavi at a Halloween party right now somewhere. But ain't no telling.
Put on that mask. Put on that mask.
Tossing the whole town around.
I gotta drop one person and let up one more person so they can say their
All right, you can drop me.
Yeah, drop me.
Bye, Leslie.
All right, Leslie, peace and love. I'll see you in a minute.
Yep.
Let me bring up Raphael, see what he got to say, his last words. In the last words, my brother.
So, my last words is I hope that
I'm gonna address you in a minute.
That Chevelle really gets a new attitude. Like, she really needs to get a new attitude. That's all I gotta say. Cause like she really needs to understand that this guy has been in prison he was in prison for 12 years. And I think that she needs to allow him some breathing room.
Hold on real quick, Raphael. Before you go, BB, don't bring your ass up here talking trash in the comment. I don't care. Everybody pause real quick. I'm gonna check you real quick. Don't bring your ass up in here talking that dumb shit. If you gonna come up to the thing, pop up in the box. Don't say nothing in the comments, because I don't like that little shit. This seems discombobulated. Your ass is discombobulated for sitting up there writing that dumb ass stupid comment on the channel. You could have popped up. If you had something to say, you could have just popped. Back to what you were saying, Raphael. I just had to say something real quick, because these people be thinking that I ain't real, or we ain't real people up here on this panel.
We are. But back to what I was saying. Chevelle really needs to allow this man time to breathe. Because like I keep saying in my review all the time, he's been in prison for 12 years. Allow him to breathe. And if he say he coming back, he coming back. But you got to believe that. And you got to trust him. Mm-hmm. Because if you're not going to trust him, then you might as well not be with him. Mm-hmm. And that's my opinion. It's like, seriously, if you're not going to trust him, and then she talking about some, your family, my family tried to tell me, well, are you going to listen? And my thing is, are you going to listen to your family, or are you just going to follow your own mind? Because at some point, you have to follow your own mind. I'm sorry. But that's all I wanted to say. That was my last words. But that
Thank you, Raphael, my brother, for coming up. You know, I appreciate you so much. Is there anything else you would like to say? I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry about that, you know.
Nope.
All right, my brother, Will.
All right, my brother. Peace out. Happy Halloween. Yep.
Good to see him. Good to see him.
D-Book always laid back like he Barry White or something. Yeah.
Right. He's so cool.
Yeah, I'm late
Like,
back.
don't tell me. First
I'm
off,
just
look,
cool.
I'm start pulling up these comments. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but please don't tell me to come down, because if you know how I feel to make these videos every day on YouTube and what we do behind the scenes, then you will understand. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is work to us. So you have either respect it or don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have to be up here. Me, Perry, Sherelle, none of us, we don't have to, but we choose to be up here in front of y'all to give y'all some entertainment, you know, through this COVID stuff. And we like doing it. So respect us at the end of the day as people who come up here and politic, and we just sit back and chill. So just respect that at the end of the day. Like, don't get shit misconstrued. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm going to tell you how the way it is. Perry might not, but bro, I don't even care.
Well,
Gio don't care. Gio said it. That's what you hear my name.
Okay,
Like,
let me correct you, nephew. Perry would tell him, but I'll tell you this though, nephew. Out of all the comments, we gonna get a few. Just always remember, it's gonna be a few. Let them go. Let them go.
I know it's the after party though. I'm gonna say this at the after party.
I got it. I feel you. I feel you.
It's just some extra we can do. You know what I'm saying? On the after party, yeah. But when we doing our real thing, I ain't gonna address y'all. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even say nothing to you. I'm gonna let you write your dumb ass comment. If it's dumb, it's dumb.
Keep your eye on the prize, Gio. Just stay focused on what you're doing. You're doing the right thing.
The comments though, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't worry about the comments.
Let the haters do what they want to do. Like that's their time that they're wasting. You're shining.
You know what? I ain't worried about them. I just when I see something, I just got to give people some little bit of shine. So I'm just gonna say something to them. If they don't like it, then
Gio, I stayed up all night.
I made one video
from last night to this morning, and the weekend before, just to watch your show. And there are many people around the world that are doing the same thing. So you're shining. Let these people just
yeah. But it's like, I ain't no famous person.
They're losers.
So why can't I say something back?
You can.
Oh, that part. Okay, let's keep the show going. No, boy, so
Come blood.
I gotta go.
D-Book said he got to go.
He gotta go. D Brooklyn, you scared or something? Oh, he gone. Look,
he's scared.
Gio, I had some problems with another YouTuber. I got dragged through the mud and was called a monkey several times. So yeah, and I actually have the screenshots of it. But I had a problem with somebody else. I'm not gonna mention his name. But yeah, I got dragged through the mud. People were saying, "Oh, you a monkey?
Does his name start with a J? I ain't mean to.
Oh yes, it does.
Oh, okay. We know who it is. Then we ain't.
I think monkeys are cute and fine.
Who is he?
That's all we gotta say. Don't worry about the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't worry about the comments. People can say whatever they want to say, and they will. You really don't have to like brush it off. The fact that they're even commenting is better for you because they're saying.
I love it, but I'm gonna address that because they think they can sit behind their computer and just.
Yeah,
I'm cold blooded. I'm from the streets, so I'm from the streets. You see what you know what I'm saying? Like I'm from Louisiana, bro. Like I'm not gonna let you just get up on the panel and just hell no. You ain't doing that up here because if you do too much, I'm gonna have to say a little. Can I say a little something? Just, look at Perry. Perry, put the Hellraiser mask on. You know what? I should have got me a damn mask.
Perry, I can't take you with these masks.
You know what I'm going to If I gotta say something, then I'm gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna get real. I ain't taking no shit. That's just me personally. I ain't. But in the last words y'all like to say, in the last word, I'm just gonna keep it real and thorough. Man, I'm gonna leave me and my boy Perry up here. In the last words y'all like to say, y'all think it's funny, but I'm a serious person. You know what I'm saying?
No, Gio. For real though, seriously, I get it. Sometimes they poke the bear, right? It's not working because we only see one negative out of 50 positives.
That part, but I like that one negative because I'm gonna get on that one negative.
But in life, that's just the way it is. At your regular job, whatever, it doesn't matter. That's the way it is. It's good. But I just want to say happy Halloween to everybody. Great show tonight. You know what I'm saying? Because we're going to end this on a positive note. We ain't going to go to bed thinking about this. Nana been up since damn 4 o'clock a.m. her time to watch your show. What's more important?
I'm liking the fact that Nana been up. I'm happy you been up so late. You know, maybe you should stay. Well, you want to stay on here for another hour?
I've been up all night, man. I've been on tea, coffee, water.
I'm joking. I'm ready. No, I'm cool.
Everything.
I'm joking. The last word you might say, I'm tired. I ain't gonna lie to you. I get tired too fast.
No, I just wish you the best. I love you guys. I like I said to you a few weeks ago, you guys have gotten me through the lockdown. Like, you guys are such a positive force. Don't pay attention to these negative MFs. Like, don't. And if you need us to whoop their asses, like, us Africans are good at that. We got independence just the other day. Our parents are liberators. We can sort them out immediately.
Keep their ass. Yeah, thanks. Everybody in the comments, if you love me,
we're here for the cause.
Y'all whoop these people ass. We don't need no moderator. It's just y'all get down there and get, hey.
Yeah, just dial. Plus 254 is Kenya.
Dial 411 while you at it. I ain't gonna lie to you because I might need more than just that. You know what I'm saying? Dial number 411.
We're ready.
Dial 911 because the person might need to run if I come.
But you have to stop talking. You have to stop talking nasty things about Africa. I heard you the other day talking about how we kick dogs in the street.
No, I said Haiti. I said Haiti.
And Perry said to you, you're going to get in trouble with Africans for saying that.
I didn't say Africa. I said Haiti. My girl
you're talking about Ethiopia.
People from Haiti. I said Haiti. You see what I'm saying?
I'm sure you're talking about Ethiopia. You were talking about what's her name? That girl in Ethiopia.
I said because you can't believe the hype.
Nope, my girl said, you might have heard me wrong because when I say stuff, I'm Southern. So I say people in Haiti. They kick dogs. People in Haitians kick dogs. They do that over in Haiti. They really do that.
So the Juju guy might have got you wrong, and maybe he'll give you constipation for the next week.
Look,
but
my girl,
we can't reverse it. But I hope you'll get through it. Okay.
My girl people is full Haitian. Her mom and her dad is full Haitian. She knows how to speak Haitian Creole, so she teaches me how to speak like "Comment unye." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to speak a little bit of something, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to, I said it. I know what I said when I said.
No, it sounded like you were talking about Ethiopia, but we know your heart.
Oh, no.
We know your heart. You mean well.
Hold on.
You mean well.
I don't know what they do in Ethiopia. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. I ain't ever been over there. I don't know nobody who I know Nipsey Hussle was Ethiopian, rest in peace of dad. You feel me? But other than that, I don't know what they do in Ethiopia or Africa. Ain't that Africa, right? Ethiopia is still Africa, right? Yeah.
Of course it is, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
East Africa.
What I was saying is, preface everything, Gio, with saying some people. Don't say, I think, this group does this. You say, like, I've heard, or some people does this, because I think that's why Nana, you got offended, because like it sounded like all people do this.
Yeah.
Where it's like it's not all people. Some do, yes or no. And
no, I didn't get offended. I was saying it in jest. I didn't take it personally. I mean, I know Gio is a well-meaning person. I was just saying it in jest because Perry had said to him on that show that he'll get in trouble, and so I was just letting him know where his constipation is coming from the Juju master.
Did you say where his constipation is coming from? Is that what you
Eat your prunes, Joe.
I can't hear but to eat my vegetables. I'm prunes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do this all day. I got God with me. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. You hear me? So it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna
No,
work.
I was joking.
I know you
I
messing
was
with
saying
me.
it in jest.
You messing with me. I like you, Nene. You know what I'm saying? I like you, Nene.
Don't you dare call me Nene ever again.
It's not Nene.
I did that on
You call
purpose.
it Nene every week.
See, you want to talk shit, I did that one on purpose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
That was hilarious.
I love you guys, man.
Look, I'll do it again, yeah. Watch me whip. Watch me, Nene.
Watch me, Nene.
Hey, all right, I'm gonna let you go.
Hakuna Matata.
I'll see you in a minute. Peace and love.
No worries.
Levon, be good, my brother.
My brother.
You got it.
Paris, shout your shout out before we get up out of here.
Hey, I'm good, man. It's the weekend, baby. I need some sleep.
Shit, you need some sleep. I've been needing some sleep. I need some sleep.
Yeah.
I don't even want. Hey, y'all make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, notification bell to be notified when we do go live, or when I do go live. Go follow Sherelle, go subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and do the same thing with Perry. Make sure that you leave your comments down below in the bottom so we can keep the chat going. We just having nothing but a little bit of fun at the after party. You know how it is. So if you feel offended, just feel offended. I don't feel offended. If you write something you think you offend me, we don't feel offended. We just like it. So keep those comments going. We need more of them. We need more subscribers. Y'all make sure y'all turn up for us and keep it going until next time. Peace and love and God bless.
Yep. Good night, everybody.